What is going on, everyone? This is Ivan, and welcome back to the Ivan Rides YouTube channel. Today, we are taking the Nami Klima Max, and we are doing our first inclement weather test for the Insta360 X4. So, if you're curious to see what it's like to navigate the city on a high-performance scooter in the rain, or you're curious to see how these settings will hold up, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. It's good to have you on board today. Right now, we only have one camera. That's because the Insta360 X4 is currently cracked, so if it gets wet, most likely water will get in. We're trying a completely different setup here. Yeah, so we don't have the camera hooked up to the microphone, but I have the wind reduction settings on and I have the wind muffs on, so hopefully you can still hear my voice. It's been raining quite a bit here in New York, so I've just been riding the scooter lately, but it should be a nice change of pace for y'all because we've just done basically a month of just Zooz stuff, and honestly, I've been really enjoying riding the Zooz. And I've also been having some problems with my building as far as the Super73. And it's just been easier to get around on the Zooz with my building at work, giving me kind of problems with the scooter and the Super73. So the Zooz is a lot more unassuming and people don't really ask too many questions about it. So I'm kind of okay with the Zooz there, but we haven't had a choice because the only thing that I really trust in inclement weather is my Nami, because it is IP rated. So we're gonna rock out with this today, and I hope you enjoy this wet ride through New York. I don't know if I'm even gonna use this video because I don't know how the sound is gonna be. Ooh, almost slid out there. I am rocking my custom commute setting here. My C setting is actually much more tame than my X setting because I have the front motors at a 2 out of 5. And then I also have the back motors at 5 out of 5. So it helps me spin out less, and one, it helps me go through less tires, but also this setting really helps me out in the wet. The one thing about wet weather riding is it's a little bit more dangerous with the two-wheel drive of the scooters, and that's because that front wheel tends to spin out, and next thing you know, you're going down. There's also like quite a bit of exposed metal everywhere, so that doesn't necessarily help your case. Like you see these manhole covers here on my right and right in front of me here. Those manhole covers will mess you the hell up. So we'll do what we can. If it works out and the sound quality is actually not too bad, I may do this again because I don't want to be handcuffed by the weather anymore. So also, I want to give you kind of like these realistic use cases, because I always talk about the fact that I always commute regardless of weather. I completely forgot that they closed this entrance of the bridge, so it actually gets really dangerous. I should have taken the other route. Man, Okay. Be careful. Be very careful. But yeah. This is really tight. So this video is probably going to be a little bit shorter than the last couple of videos because we are going to be taking the direct route home. This video should only be like about 20 minutes or so, but if I chop it up, it's probably going to be much less. I got to go around this guy too. Make sure I get into this bike lane. Make sure I don't turn in on anybody here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got to be careful, and people got to be careful. But yeah, like I was saying, this will be a bit shorter than usual, but look what it forces people to do. You see that poor guy with the walker having to go around and walk with the cars because they closed the section off. Like, seriously, that's messed up. I am wearing full rain gear too, so not sure if you can see it down below. Like, I'm wearing rain pants, my Super73 rain jacket, and I'm also wearing these warmer gloves from FluidFreeRide. So yeah. I have both my headlights on and my Gemini Titans are doing their blinking so people can see what I'm doing, but man, it's gross out here right now. So windy, just like usual, regardless of weather. We are going to take it easier. We do a lot of very gentle overtakes. We take the opportunities when we can, but don't put yourself at risk. If you like this style of content and you're okay with the sound quality, but you want to see a little bit more of these inclement weather rides, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and leave it in the comment section down below. Let me know. Just be like, hey Ivan, I really liked that wet weather ride and I'd like you to do more. Or if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. You know I already answer everything, so we'll be okay. If you really like my content and you want a way to support the channel at no additional cost to you, just make sure you subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of the Ivan Rides family, and we'd love for you to join us for this ride to 5,000. We are getting closer and closer and closer, and it's really exciting. So thank you for being a part of the channel. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. What the hell is this? With that said, back to the ride. That it's not as rainy here in Queens. I just hope that the bits of flooding that we have in Queens have kind of gone away, because there's been a lot of water lately. Because it has been raining for what, 5 days now? 6 days? So, or 4 days. Yeah, whatever. It's been like a week. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna lose my voice. If it sounds like I'm yelling, I am yelling. What the? I'm just hoping that the camera is picking up my voice. Okay, the water is not that bad here right now. You know what? I'm gonna stick to the roadway here. It's a bit more open and I know this road pretty well, so I know where most of the metal is. So we'll get home safely. Yeah, we'll avoid those. And then we'll jump in here to the right. Also, if you guys didn't see in the last video, I am now officially affiliated with Handlworks. I announced it in the ride therapy session video. We now have a affiliate link and discount code with them. So if you're looking to upgrade your Super73, P51, or Zooz, that is going to be the way to do it right there. So please give them a warm welcome to the channel. It's yeah, it's been really fun working with them, and I'm really excited to have them as part of one of the affiliate companies that I work with. Y'all already know I don't really work with very many people, but when I do, I've used their products for a while and I've gotten a chance to really test it, and I genuinely, truly enjoy using the Handlworks product, and I love that I have it on both my Super73 and my Zooz. Wow, you guys really in a rush. Jeez. There's so much nastiness on the ground. It's so gross. Also, while we're at it, y'all, little tip for me, from me to you about my wet weather settings. I already told you earlier I run less front motor power usually in my commute setting, but I tune it down even further when I'm in the wet. But also I reduce my tire pressure from like 45 psi to 35 psi. So I got to be a lot more careful with the potholes because I don't want to like crack a rim or bend a rim like I used to with my Burney. But here I'm running a softer PSI in hopes that I will get more rubber on the road and in hopes of getting more traction. I know I'm going to be giving up some distance and some speed, or range and speed, but who needs range and speed when you're averaging 16 miles an hour or so? So yeah, and there we go. But that's my little 2 cents at the end of this ride. Like I said, this was going to be a short one, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I can get some more e-skate content in before the end of the summer, because I really want to do a little bit more of those, and we'll see if we can get a little bit more scooter content. I have been using my Zooz a lot more than my scooter and my Super73 just because of the issues in my buildings. I know some of you are like, well, just F them, just do it. I was like, it doesn't necessarily work that way when you have to follow the rules of an apartment building, and it doesn't necessarily work that way when you have to follow the rules of a office building. So we just have to kind of do what we can, and I'll try to make content outside of the commutes, but it's been really tough. So anyways, thank you for your support. The Zooz content, the Chimera content, and the Handlworks content has been so well received, and I appreciate it. Zooz, Chimera, and Handleworks appreciate it, and I really am happy to have worked with them, because supporting these businesses that are based out of the United States, and ooh, that was nasty. Yeah, supporting businesses that are based in the United States and supporting people that have excellent customer service and support their product is nice. So that's something that I would like to highlight. So thank you. Wow, you got really far. But yeah, thank you to Zooz for the support. Thank you, Chimera, for your support on the Chimera video. And as always, thank you, Harrison, and thank you, Handleworks, for your support on the Handleworks videos. It really is appreciated by everyone here, and we appreciate you guys. And I think in the next couple of weeks we're going to be doing a couple of scooter videos for FluidFreeRide, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, we're getting there. We're trucking along, and thank you again for tagging along with us here on this wet weather test ride. I appreciate y'all, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace out, everyone.